Hello, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we're tackling a big question. When is it actually time to consider replacing your current place and moving into a new place or a new to you place and making an exciting new change? We all know the feeling, the itch for a change, the daydreams of a sparkling new kitchen or a beautiful backyard oasis. But before you pack up the moving boxes, let's break down the real signs it's time to make a move. So let's get started. First, is your space squeezing you? Is your family multiplying faster than rabbits? Are you tripping over toys and dodging houseplants and puppy dogs? Maybe your hobbies are spilling out of your closets and your work from home life feels like a permanent game of musical chairs. Are you looking for a space to stay permanently in your home to actually be able to work? If your current footprint is causing more frustration than function, a new home with room to breathe could be the answer. Now you could also be looking at the flip side of that. I'm an empty nester and I have way too much space. We almost have twice as much space as we need. So looking at a new place for us might be smaller rather than bigger if you're looking for a growing family or work from home option. At this point, you can choose a home that fits all of your needs if you're ready to make that move instead of remodeling or renovation. Location, location, location. You've heard me say it before and you'll hear me say it again. Maybe the once charming neighborhood has turned into a construction zone, or that dream commute has morphed into daily traffic nightmare. Maybe that you're ready for a change in scenery. Maybe you want to get away from the scenery, get close to the beach or close to the woods, like here. Or maybe you want to be right in the heart of the city. Maybe you're tired of being too far away and you want to get back into the city and activity. If your surroundings are no longer sparking joy and a new location could be the key to unlocking the happier you. Plus, with that commute, you're just whittling away hours of your day. Shortening that up can make you more productive and improve your overall quality of life. Let's be real. Financing plays a starring role in the home game. But here's the thing, sometimes staying put can actually cost you more in the long run. Think leaky roofs, outdated appliances, endless repairs. If you got a more updated home, it would be more energy efficient and you should be less likely to have to make repairs or update things since it's a newer home. On the other hand, if the home is too large, like me, you could be paying expensive higher electric and heating and cooling bills because you have more space than you really need. So if your current home is a money pit in disguise, consider the potential savings and sanity of a newer, more efficient place. Sometimes trading up can mean saving up, but assess your financial readiness first. It's crucial when considering a new home. Do you have a savings and emergency fund? Or if you do have those repairs and need to make those updates to your appliances, what about your credit score, your debt to income ratio? Is that in a situation that you could get a loan to move up? And there's also many options that will figure into your decisions about what type of mortgage would work. Hopefully, if you're selling and buying, you'll have the funds from the equity in your home to be able to buy the next home and you won't have to get a loan, or at least not a down payment. But you also need to consider that. Do you have a down payment saved up? Do you have closing costs saved up? Do you have funds for movers to move your things? Are you going to do all that yourself? Do you have time to put your moving stuff together? It's all about making a move that aligns with your financial goals. The real estate market is dynamic, and understanding the trends can play a significant role in your decision of moving. You want to make sure that you have a trusted advisor on your side, whether that's a parent or a friend, a real estate agent, a financial advisor. You really need to analyze the market condition. Are the interest rates going up? Are they coming down? Are they stuck pretty tight where you know that you can make an educated decision on whether it's going to work for you? And there's plenty of other factors that are going to impact your choice when you make this decision to move. A buyer's market might make more sense to move forward, while a seller's market might. But if you are both a buyer and seller, are you going to be able to bridge that gap between the two? It can definitely be a tightrope walk if you're doing both at the same time because you want to sell high and you want to buy low, and that doesn't necessarily always work in the same market. So that's definitely something to consider as you make this decision to move. You also want to future-proof your decision by considering factors like neighborhood development, and your potential resale value. Is that neighborhood coming up? And your long-term goals. How is that going to work when you do go to resell your property? Because that is going to be something that's going to affect you in the future. So it's not just about the present, it's about setting yourself up for success down the road. Maybe your life has done a 180 since you moved in. Are you a solopreneur now craving a home office with a view, of course? Or maybe you're an empty nester like me, dreaming of just a cozy, comfy cottage where you don't have to do much to keep it clean and maintained, and you can get rid of the sprawling mansion that you've lived with in your family. If you've been in your home for 3 years, you usually can get a good return. Have established equity in your home, whether you paid extra on it or just made the regular payments. So if you're selling and buying and you've been there for 3 years, that's another good indication that it'd be okay time to move. If you're just starting out as a renter and you're just starting to buy, make sure it's a place that you plan to be for about 3 years, so that when you are ready to move and your lifestyle changes again, that you can be ready to move forward and not be losing money. So if your needs and desires have shifted, don't be afraid to seek a space that truly sings your tune now. Why am I talking about whether you should stay in your home or move? I'm Clute with Ozark Realty in North Central Arkansas, and I work with lakefront sellers who are animal owners. So make sure you hit the subscribe button to stay in touch with my home-tastic wisdom, but also comment on some of the reasons why you decided to stay in your home and remodel, or decided to move on to something bigger and better for you. If the updates to your home needs are expensive, or if you need to take out a high interest loan or any type of loan, you're thinking about using a credit card or maybe a home equity loan or home equity line of credit, all of those are probably going to be more expensive than buying a new home, because with a new mortgage, your rates are likely going to be lower. For whatever reason, they decided that those are higher risk and they charge more to do those type of loans. Plus, with renovation and remodel, you have to go through the whole headache of having that go on in your home while you're living in it. Yes, you get to customize it exactly the way you want it, but more than likely, you can find a home with the choices of what is available for sale right now. You can find a home that has what you wanted it already, and you don't have to go through the renovations or the remodel or the headaches and the decisions and the cleanup. So if you're thinking about doing a major renovation, probably the new home is going to be a better decision. If it's a minor remodel, maybe just a bathroom or new flooring, then that's not going to be as drastic as that. And so maybe it would be easier and more cost effective to do the remodel. So it's something to consider when you're thinking about getting into something major like that, and especially if you're going to take out a second loan or any loan to do so. It's not just about bricks and mortar, folks. Homes hold memories. They hold laughter, they hold tears, they hold everything in between. You can be raising families, or maybe it was just your vacation place, but that history can weigh us down sometimes. Maybe that starter home reminds you of a tough breakup, or the wall whisper echoes of a different life, or maybe you lost a loved one and all you can think about as you walk around the home is them. So if your current place is triggering more baggage than joy, a fresh start in a new space can be incredibly healing. And especially as we get older, we lose more and more people in our life. And so that would definitely be a time to think about making a new change. If all you can think about is a person that's not in your life, or was in that home, or made the decorations of that home, there's a lot of things. And that's why when you go to sell a home, it's much more an emotional connection than people realize. It's not just about dollars and cents. So that is something to think about. You're not going to be able to take that wall where you marked everybody's height with you. So that is something that you're going to have to leave behind. Maybe you can take a picture of it. But if it has more bad memories than good memories, then that's probably a good place to leave behind. Finally, let's not forget about the power of intuition. Deep down, you probably already know that it's time for a change, or you wouldn't be watching this video and you wouldn't need a little bit of nudge to go ahead and make the decision. That niggling feeling that something's off, the excitement bubbling of a new possibilities. Listen to your gut, folks. It usually is right, and there's really a reason that it's trying to get you to do something. It's often the wisest voice in the room, even if it likes to talk in riddles. So there you have it, 8 signs that a new home might be calling your name. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. It's a personal journey, and the decision should feel right for you. But if you're feeling the pull, don't ignore it. Embrace the adventure and get ready to unlock a whole new chapter in your home story. Make sure to check out this video I did on home modifications for aging in place, if you decide to stay in your current home. Share this video with your home-loving friends and leave a comment below with your own new home stories. Thanks for watching and have a blessed day.